Hey guys, what's up here? JD here for Potion Nation. Today we're going to be continuing the LA Rams series. I got right before the playoffs. I simulated, as you can tell, 3-11. We are not going to make the playoffs. That's okay. We do these rebuilding videos for at least 2 seasons to give it a chance to see if we can win a Super Bowl title. So let's go ahead and let me skim so we can get to the off season real quick as we continue. But yeah, it's a little disappointing. We had some bad injuries and just weren't in the division of the AFC West. We just were not able to make it into the playoffs, so, which is okay. I kind of was preparing for that a little bit, that we just didn't have. We had a very young team and stuff of that. But I'm pretty sure after this draft, and you'll guys see some of the trades here. We'll talk about that here in a minute. That I made. I'm pretty stoked about what this draft's gonna hold. Not with all these crummy players I'm showing you that have bad grades, but a lot of these good players that look like they have potential. I thought about maybe trading Todd Gurley, but I know that it upsets me, you guys. So we are gonna not try. We're gonna try to work with Todd Gurley. We may try to trade away Trey Mason to get another backup to complement to Todd Gurley in this upcoming season. Okay, let me go and sim this area real quick, and we'll show you guys the final roster here after we get into the playoff / off season for us. So yeah, we're ready to go to that. I don't think we have a staff we have to resign, or maybe we do. Apparently Jeff Fisher, his contract expired. I don't really want to resign Jeff Fisher. He didn't really do that good of a job. I think we're gonna probably we'll go with someone else. Jeff Fisher was disappointing. He was not our good luck charm this year at all. This is our season-ending roster. We had Kaepernick, who was our star throughout the year. Todd Gurley developed a little bit. Josh Gordon, Adrian Wilson. Our receiving core is pretty sad. Yeah, we just didn't have the best. I like Fourier. Kendrick struggled. Offensive line struggled. Not the best. We're gonna have some holes to fill. We traded away Alec Ogletree because he was going to be free agent. I wanted to get a draft pick for him because he's already going to hit after the season. Our secondary was really good this year. And even our defensive ends, even though they went down, they weren't awfully bad either. We still have Aaron Donald and Nick Fairley, who both had really good years. But yeah, we didn't live up to expectations at all. That's really the big thing and we're going to be doing probably some of the free agent signings in this video, and then the next video I'll probably be let's see, glitch there. We will be going to the draft and simulating, or actually we'll probably get the draft in this video. What am I talking about? We can get the draft done in this video. It'll be a little bit of a longer video, and I think you guys will be okay with that. Let's hire a head coach. Why not? You like that? You like that? Ooh, my favorite Ravens coach right here. Available for me to sign. All these, Mike Zimmer's not nobody. But yeah, we're gonna pay some money for Coach Harbaugh to come here for us for the LA Rams to give us or bring back winning football to the great city of Los Angeles. So we'll give him an offer, and I think that's pretty much it. That's the only position we have to fill. Everybody else, we're doing that. I think most of these wide receivers are free agents. I know Alexander's, Gordon is, Adrian Wilson, Kaepernick's not a free agent, Austin's a free agent, Waller's a free agent. Most of this team is a free agent, which is another reason why we decided to make some trades and get some more draft picks, because we're going to obviously need to use the draft picks. And we can't have a team that's just a bunch of old veterans like it was this year. It was kind of sad. So did Coach Harbaugh take another job? Apparently so. He went to sign with the 49ers starting. No, not really. Roy Kaler, huh? like Mike McCoy. He could be pretty good for our QB development, which is really what we need. I think we're going to sign Mike McCoy. I think that's the smart thing to do right now. I like Mike McCoy. He could probably take us some pretty deep in the playoffs. I'm pretty sure. I have faith that he can do that. But yeah, be sure to comment on the comment section for which rebuilding series team you want me to do next. Or it's the Chicago Bears, maybe a team like the Jacksonville Jaguars, a team like that maybe. A team that didn't do so hot this year. Maybe even the San Diego Chargers, who I just mentioned a very short time ago, as a possible candidate to all these mid-round picks are predicted bust. Which I'm glad I decided to do all this here, otherwise I may have picked a bust. Okay, let's see. Yeah, all these busts, this is kind of sad. All of these players that cannot play, not what I want today. But yeah, be sure to comment in the comment section who you want next. We'll be doing a Q&A here very soon, whether it be tomorrow or Monday coming out. So be sure to submit your questions at PotionNation1 on Twitter. You can see it on the head of our on the on the YouTube page. There's a link for it in there, or on the page on our homepage. So be sure to go click that. Yeah, and just be sure to keep keep up on what we're doing. Be sure to subscribe and like the video below. I'm really liking this rebuilding series that we're doing right now. But yeah, I'm just really excited about that. How much does TJ McDowell want? I want to see how much he was. 4 years. It's about $4.5 million a year. TJ McDowell had a really good, really good year for us last year. I'll give him this offer. I feel like this is a fair offer for him. If he doesn't decline it, then that'd be okay. Zach Brown, how much do you want, my friend? No, I don't feel like you're worth that. Sorry, TJ McDonald says TJ McDonald is in my rarity. How much does Casey owe? Oh no, we're not paying him that much money. I will be very. I'm gonna be very careful in how I spend this money. I'm not going to go. Derek Coleman, I'll pay you this money. That's a good bargain for us. I'll give you $6 million. I'll get back to you. And also, he took our deal, so we got our fullback back. I think I'm gonna let Tavon Austin go. He was asking for too much money, and I'm pretty sure I saw it earlier. But I think that's it. I think we're gonna let everybody go, and we're just gonna fill in with our cheap free agent deal. So I feel like that'd be for the best for the franchise right now. Okay, so we're gonna continue with this as we go along. Okay, signed free agents, awesome. So we do have our QB still. I really want to try to trade away Patrick if we can before the draft. Don't really want him. Let me go ahead and make sure I have all my trade block players set up. I'm pretty sure I do, but just to be sure. Oh, no I didn't? Wow. I think it may have reset, that's why. Okay, and now I'll put Trey Mason. Those are really our two big players I want to kind of get rid of to move on. Because Trey Mason is very similar to Todd Gurley and the style of running. I really need a speed back. That's really what I really truly need on this franchise right now. We have some money to spend. While short. Oh, yeah, we're not just signing Richardson asking for too much money, huh? Keenan Allen's a free agent, but I don't really want to spend that money on him either. That's not a bad deal here for Chandler Jones for that amount of money. That's not unfair to ask. Who should check? This is one of my favorite tight ends in the game, or not tight ends, fullbacks in the game. What am I saying, huh? Makes no sense. Fabian Daniel, huh? How is he this highly rated, huh? Oh, he has high kicker accuracy. It's like he's only been in the year one, or league 1 year, and he's that highly rated. Wow. What's our QB market on? No to Drew Brees. That's too much money. Johnny Manziel. What's his stats? Some speed would be okay. I'd be okay with it. I'll give him a. Let's see. I'll give him a low-balling offer. I don't really want to sign him for that long, in case he has another mess up again. We don't really want to get in that. We don't want Johnny Party football. So we are going to give him a 1-year deal as a possible type. DeMarco Murray's out there. I don't think he's really that fast. No, he has a United speed. I take that back. Catching is pretty fair on him. Pretty sure that injury is pretty bad though. When I last checked, I could be completely wrong. I like Latavius Murray, but too many teams probably are going to overbid for him, so I'm not interested in that type of mess. So, Danny Woodhead, only 81 speed. He would be a good fullback if he was taller. Let's. I'll give an offer to, who was I looking at earlier? DeMarco Murray. That's who I was. I'm not going to give you your $11 million per year. That's ridiculous. So I'm going to have to pay you minimum anyways because you're a veteran, So I'll do that. It's a 1-year deal, veteran minimum, We don't need a fullback. We got that taken care of. I paid him. I feel pretty okay with the price I paid. Who was it? Our fullback. We paid him about market value. It wasn't too bad. I would like Fitzgerald here, but not for that price. What is his speed like right now? 78 speed. He could be a really good tight end, though. Seriously, if we move Fitzgerald to tight end, he could be a Pro Bowl tight end, So let's go ahead and I'll give him veteran minimum and see if he has any huge competitors come out and try to overbid for him. If that's the case, we're not gonna mess with it. I already know Doug Baldwin's probably gonna have a huge now people come in trying to bid for him, I don't know why, but no one ever bids for Jermaine Kearse. It's always the younger player, or always the more flashy players to get bid on. Let's see here. Stone Bailey, no. Mark Aiken, no. We don't have any current receivers, really. That's kind of sad. Taylor and Austin, I really don't want to deal with you. We're going to be drafting a wide receiver with one of the first picks in the first round, definitely, but not to, let's go back. Maybe I do put an offer in on what was it? Jermaine Kearse here, since no one's bidding, but not that much money here. You guys should know by now, whenever I'm on salary cap restrictions, I'm going to go with the cheap deals where I can see if to get them on the minimum price and see if they'll sign or not. And we'll do the same with Doug Baldwin. He apparently fits my scheme to an extent. We'll give him better minimum. I'm pretty sure both of these guys is going to get bid up by another team really wanting them once we get to later stages of free agency. Do we have any tight ends? We have 2 tight ends. I like Watson, but he's a little bit on the older side. I really like Luke Wilson as a tight end. I think we will pay the price that he wants just because he can be. I know how to use him really well, so we'll put an offer in on him as to be our starting tight end, so we can finally get rid of Lance Kendricks, who I will probably cut if we don't trade him. Riley. That pass blocking is just dreadful, Russell Kuhn, you're good, but your injury's pretty bad. So is, yeah, yours is worse. I'll give Russell Kuhn a offer. So we really need to upgrade our offensive line. It's trash. Yeah, let's get this done, Here we go. Give Kuhn a deal. Let's go to guard. We have no guards on the roster. That's just great. We'll definitely give Richie Incognito. I'm fine to pay. Actually, no. I'm gonna downplay it first. Let's see. Even if someone bids you up, it'll probably be back up at that original price, so I don't have to pay that price right now because we have 47 in cap. But we want to be wise with that money and not just try to blow it all on one person. Garrett Reynolds, I knew I was gonna lose you already. Center, we definitely need a center. That's something we need. Because we have no center. Craig Urban, no. 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 Maybe. Juventus. Uh. Mm-mm. Okay, I think we're definitely a draft a center, but we'll sign one first. I like Fernando Velasco here on a cheap deal. Cause I was going. Let's see, can I pay him? There you go. Okay, that'll work. Chance Warmack, interesting. Definitely still developing. Huh? I think I'll sign him though. I think he's worth a sign. Huh? Or a roster spot, I meant. That's what I meant. There we go. Sebastian Vollmer. Nope. Nope. Maybe. Try to see who we have here. We'll give DeMar Dotson an offer. I hate when they ask for too much. It irritates me. There you go. Okay. So we got offer out there. Vinny Curry, William Hayes. We actually trade William Hayes. If you guys watched him at the beginning of last season, we traded him. So we really just need a backup for Shepard, who we drafted #1 overall last year. I like Bruce Irvin. He's a speedy guy. His block shedding's okay. His power moves are okay. His finesse move's pretty poor, but he could be a pretty good, talented guy in my system. Mario Addison. That's not good. I think we'll try sign Bruce Irving if no one tries to come up to pay him more. But I think for right now we'll give him minimum money. There we go. We'll give him offer. There we go. Awesome. Defensive tackle. We really just need one more. I'd like to re-sign Nick Fairley, but he asks for too much money each year. It's kind of frustrating. Let's see. I'll give Nick Fairley his price that I give him every year until he learns that I want typical value price, and not his inflated pricing. Then I'll be happy. We also need another one. Jonathan Hayes. We'll just re-sign Haloti Nada. Not mad about that at all. There you go. Awesome. Richardson, no. Trent Cole, still. I like Tate Carradine. Let's check his stats out. Yeah, I like him. He would fit our system, but his injury rate's pretty awful. If he had better injury rating, we would definitely sign him. Trent Cole, he'd be good. We'll see if he wants to invest in my 1-year option deal. Left outside linebacker. I knew Alec Ogletree. There he is. Guy who we traded away. Orkevius Mingo. I think we'll give him a shot here. Not his price. Never at his price. That's fine. Okay. Spikes, Timmons, Tolika. We really don't need any more middle linebackers. We got a good system, so we'll see how it plays out with these guys is concerned. We do need a right outside linebacker really bad. What's Josh Bynes overall? No, I don't think he'd be worth that. I think we'll re-sign Akeem Ayers, though. This would be a good re-sign. It's always cheaper when you guys, here's a hint, whenever you're doing connected franchise at this part of the season, it's always cheaper to let your guys not re-sign them, let them hit the open market, and you take the gamble, yes, that they will re-sign with another team, but the loyal guys are the guys that don't go and jump ship on other teams, and they will come back to you at lower prices. So just be aware of that. We have Malcolm Smith, Casey Hayward, probably not coming back. Adam Pac-Man Jones, Leon Hall, Xavier Rhodes. I really like Xavier Rhodes. Yeah, he's still developing still, but has lots of potential with him. Lots of potential. Let's get our Darius Webb. Yeah, you do fit our scheme, huh? You know you're better safety. Let's re-sign Patrick Sherman. I'll re-sign him on a one-year deal. He showed a lot of potential as undrafted free agent last year. I think we're good at the free safeties concerned. I feel pretty comfortable there at that position. I think we're going to re-sign or sign anybody on. Micah Hyde still has nobodies. He has some really, really good characteristics. Jerron Harmon, another really talented guy. Tom Branch. I'll give Micah Hyde an offer and see if he'll accept it. We don't really need any more strong safeties. We don't have a kicker at all. That's right, because our guy Seabass retired. Chris Boswell, no. Lambo, no. Dustin Hopkins. I like Dustin Hopkins. He's a good kicker. Canzero, good Parky, Greg Zerline. I think we are going to try to sign Canzero. Something I learned at the the free agency period we had last year. We lost Greg Zerline in like the first stage of free agency. Is we did not bid enough on him from market price, and that made it easy for the other team to come in and say, "Ooh, I'm going to steal your player." Okay. So I think we're going to do that. We're going to see how it plays out real quick, and let's go ahead and advance to the next week.
All combine stats such as the 40-yard dash are now available in scouting. Check it out.
And as you just said there, oh wow, we got, there we go, Johnny Football. Money, 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 money. We got Baldwin, Blodinata, DeMar Dotson, Sherman signed pretty fast. All these, Canzaro really? This is playing a lot better out than last year did for us. Maybe it's because we're a moving team. So let's see what our team looks like now. We got Manziel, we got Dodson now on that right side. We finally got a receiver, Doug Baldwin, Doug Frodo. We have two really good safeties still there. Larry Nice, I really want to cut you so bad. We really need to fill someone to take your spot. Secondary is still really, really looking really, really good. I think I would trust more Sherman there at corner slot, but it doesn't matter. We're still on moving pieces. Let's check and see who's available right now and what's the market looking like. Looks like Patrick DeMarco is having some issues by negotiations. Rams. Xavier Rhodes, you could go to the Seahawks. I'm fine out that we get signed the guy who we wanted to, huh? But let's go and scout or go back to our scout page and see how the combine's grading scale went. Can I finish him off? No, I've already unlocked him. Okay. It's interesting to see how some of these guys scored. That guy scored very bad. No surprise though. There's definitely some of these troll guys in here who you never know are going to be bust. After that guy probably will be a bust. So he's a late third round pick. At 6. That guy's a good pick. Another good pick. That guy does have potential. So there you go. Okay, so now let's go ahead and sim to the next week. Okay. We did not get anyone to sign quite yet, which is okay. Some people are probably weighing their options. Kawan Short, Patrick DeMarco finally got offer. We have Nick Fairley being bid on by the Broncos, Fitzgerald by the Bucks, Incognito by the Niners, Trent Cole by the Lions, DeMarco Murray by the Saints, Vikings, Eagles. Still have the edge over the Saints with Luke Wilson, which is good. Irvin, Mingo, Ayers, Xavier Rose. That's good. We still have. So. Perspective. I think I'll up my offer with Incognito. You know, he's older. I think he fits a good need for us, and that's not an awful price to ask. So 4 years. We'll give him 17, and then not million. This money. So we got the edge over him. For perspective now, that's a spot. That's the only spot I'm pretty sure we don't have. We need to go out and resign. Curse can go sign for the Eagles. We'll go. We need a right outside linebacker. I think that's fine to give him that money. That's not a bad deal, as I said before. 6. Give him 8, and then so 4 years. Ayers is higher up now. I think we'll just keep it that, and then we'll come back once the market still continues to fall in place. So let's continue to scout. We need to take a look at all the QBs if we can. So that guy, that guy has some speed, huh? And strong arm, huh? So that guy would rate nice. A good pick, yeah. A good pick. So I'm pretty sure Feeler would be a good pick to take. Would be our best option. A lot of running backs. Who? Talk about running backs on your mind, huh? A lot of running backs rated very high later in the draft. What about this guy right here? First and vertical cut. Yeah, this running back class is deep, huh? So it was rejected by Irvin. That wasn't a huge surprise. Cole, not a surprise there yet. Fitzgerald, not a surprise there. We got Aristicks, which is a huge relief. We got Velasco to sign. We got that was coming. We got Luke Wilson, my favorite tight end, to sign. Incognito accepted, which is good for us. Surprise, surprise. Rejected. You got rejected. R-E-J-T. You just got rejected. Okay, there we go. And then 0's rejected. That's a lot of rejection right there. I'm not sure if I could take it. Just kidding. Let's see. So that'll be what it looks like now. We still need wide receivers. We'll be drafting a good amount of receivers in the draft. Kaepernick will probably take over. I really want to try to see if we can get some trades done really quickly. Get some extra picks. So let me see here. Calvin Patrick here. Is there a need? No. Bills need a QB, so does the Broncos. Who's their quarterback? McCarron, huh? So they're not really going to want a 77 overall as their guy still higher. Same with the Buffalo Bills right there. Browns always need a quarterback. Yeah. Give me your first round pick. I'll give you my. So if the first 2 picks of the whole draft, I'll give up my 4th round pick. What about 3rd round? That's the 3rd round picks. So maybe 2nd rounder? Makes any legitimate sense at all. Let's see if this would work. This is not gonna work. You can tell by that already. Philadelphia Eagles. Who's your QB? Osweiler. They still may be inclined to give up 30th pick. Later 1st round pick, but that still work. What if they gave you a 3rd round pick with them? It's definitely more value, but that's not gonna work for me. Let's check. Jacksonville, surprising, he's a QB. Is Bortles still there? Yeah, he is, but I'm surprised. Apparently they're not sold on it. You guys want that far. Not interested in it. At this point, let's go back to the Eagles. No, it wasn't the Eagles. Trifecta was the last person or last team before them that did not have a quarterback at all. It wasn't the Chiefs. It's not the Chargers. Bucks, no. Browns. I feel it's the Browns. Let's see if we gave them, or if they gave us a lower draft pick, if that would work. 2018. 2017. They only have a 5th round pick left, but that's okay. Let's see. Let's see. What if we gave you a 7th round pick? What about 6th round, maybe? We're just really trying to get rid of him at this point. Well, that's not going to work good. I think we'll keep him at this point, but he's not going to make our final roster. Let's go ahead and get into the draft. Pretty sure. Actually, let's scout first off, so we have picks left. And then we'll get into the draft. that's a good player there, defense. Already got him. Okay. So I'm pretty sure that's the end of it, and we'll get a good look at who will do that. Okay. Welcome to prime time. Okay, guys, I know it's just a little bit intro here, but thanks for watching the video. The draft will be continued on the next video, where we will simulate next season and hopefully make the playoffs. So have a great day, you guys, no matter where you are, and don't forget to stay epic.